Elon Musk, the enigmatic entrepreneur, has become synonymous with innovation and disruption. From revolutionizing the electric car industry with Tesla, to pushing the boundaries of space exploration with SpaceX, Musk's ventures have captivated the global imagination. But his influence extends beyond technology and into the realm of public discourse. When Elon Musk speaks, the world listens. His pronouncements on artificial intelligence, climate change, and even cryptocurrency have the power to move markets and shape public opinion. Musk's latest revelation, a stark warning about a potential earthquake in the central United States, has sent shockwaves through the nation. This is not the first time Musk has used his platform to raise awareness about potential threats. His previous warnings about the dangers of artificial intelligence and the urgent need to address climate change have sparked widespread debate and prompted calls for action. His latest prediction, however, carries a sense of urgency that is hard to ignore. The potential for a major earthquake in the heartland of America, a region often considered geologically stable, has raised concerns and ignited a national conversation about seismic preparedness. In a series of tweets that sent ripples of anxiety across the internet, Musk cautioned about the increasing likelihood of a significant seismic event in the central United States. He pointed to the escalating frequency of smaller tremors in the region as a potential harbinger of a much larger quake. These minor tremors, often barely perceptible to residents, are like whispers of the Earth's immense power, subtle hints of the tectonic forces at play beneath the surface. Musk's warning, though lacking specific timelines or magnitudes, carries weight due to his access to cutting-edge data and his track record of identifying patterns before they become mainstream knowledge. Musk's prediction was not based on speculation, but on analysis of data from a network of advanced sensors deployed by his companies. These sensors, designed initially for monitoring underground infrastructure and geological activity related to tunneling projects, have inadvertently provided a unique perspective on the Earth's tectonic movements. The data, according to Musk, reveal a concerning increase in pressure along certain fault lines, suggesting that a major release of energy is becoming increasingly probable. To understand the science behind Musk's prediction, one must delve into the dynamic geology of the central United States. While not as seismically active as California or Alaska, the region is crisscrossed by ancient fault lines, remnants of a turbulent geological past. These fault lines, though long dormant, are not inactive. The Earth's tectonic plates are in constant motion, albeit extremely slow, and this movement generates immense pressure along these fault zones. Over time, this pressure can build up, and when it exceeds the strength of the surrounding rock, it is released in the form of an earthquake. The recent uptick in minor tremors in the central United States is a clear indication that these ancient fault lines are becoming increasingly stressed. These tremors, according to seismologists, are like small cracks in a dam, releasing pressure but also signaling the potential for a much larger breach. The exact timing and magnitude of a major earthquake are impossible to predict with certainty, but the increasing frequency and intensity of these smaller tremors suggests that the risk is significantly higher than previously thought. The potential impact of a major earthquake in the central United States is a sobering thought. While the region has experienced earthquakes in the past, the last significant event occurred over a century ago, before the advent of modern infrastructure and population densities. Today, a major earthquake in the central United States could have far-reaching consequences, impacting millions of people and causing widespread damage. The most immediate impact would be felt in the areas directly along the fault lines, where the shaking would be most intense. Buildings, bridges, and other infrastructure not designed to withstand seismic activity would be at risk of collapse, potentially trapping people and hindering rescue efforts. The economic impact would also be significant, disrupting transportation, communication networks, and essential services. In addition to the immediate damage, There is also the potential for secondary hazards, such as landslides, liquefaction of soils, and even tsunamis in areas near large bodies of water. Section 5. From tremors to tsunamis, the ripple effect of a major quake. The impact of a major earthquake extends far beyond the immediate epicenter. The seismic waves generated by such an event can travel thousands of miles, causing shaking and damage in areas far removed from the initial rupture. This ripple effect can have cascading consequences, disrupting critical infrastructure, supply chains, and essential services across a wide geographical area. One of the most concerning potential consequences of a major earthquake in the Central U.S. is the disruption of the New Madrid Seismic Zone, or NMSZ. This fault system, which runs along the Mississippi River, has a history of producing powerful earthquakes, including a series of devastating quakes in the early 1800s. A major earthquake along the NMSZ today could have catastrophic consequences, potentially triggering widespread liquefaction, causing bridges and levees to fail, and disrupting shipping on the Mississippi River, a vital artery for commerce and transportation. Section 6. Preparedness is key, building a culture of seismic safety. In the face of this potential threat, the importance of preparedness cannot be overstated. Building a culture of seismic safety requires a multi-pronged approach, involving individuals, communities, and governments at all levels. It starts with raising awareness about the risks and educating people on how to prepare for and respond to an earthquake. Simple steps, such as securing heavy objects, developing a family emergency plan, and having a disaster preparedness kit readily available, can make a significant difference in the event of an earthquake. Communities can enhance their resilience by conducting regular earthquake drills, retrofitting critical infrastructure to withstand seismic activity, and developing robust emergency response plans. Section 7. The Musk Blueprint. Investing in early warning systems and resilient infrastructure. Elon Musk, true to his nature as an innovator, has not just issued a warning, but has also outlined a potential solution. He advocates for significant investments in early warning systems and resilient infrastructure, technologies that could mitigate the impact of a major earthquake. Early warning systems, already deployed in some earthquake-prone regions, use a network of sensors to detect the first signs of an earthquake and provide a few precious seconds or even minutes of warning before the shaking begins. This advance notice, though seemingly brief, can be crucial, allowing people to take cover, automated systems to shut down critical infrastructure, and emergency responders to mobilize more effectively. Musk also stresses the need for resilient infrastructure, buildings, bridges, and other critical facilities designed and constructed to withstand the forces of an earthquake. Section 8. A call to action, from fear to foresight. Elon Musk's stark warning about a potential earthquake in the Central U.S. should not be a cause for panic, but rather a call to action. It is a reminder of our planet's immense power and the importance of respecting its forces. By embracing a culture of preparedness, investing in early warning systems, and building resilient infrastructure, we can mitigate the risks and create a safer future. The time to act is now, before the ground shakes and the consequences become a stark reality. Let us heed Musk's warning, not with fear, but with foresight, and work together to build a more resilient future. Section 9. The future is now, embracing a safer tomorrow. As we stand on the precipice of this potential seismic shift, both literally and metaphorically, the choices we make today will determine the course of our future. We have the knowledge, the technology, and the resources to mitigate the risks and build a more resilient society. By embracing innovation, fostering collaboration, and prioritizing preparedness, we can transform this potential threat into an opportunity to create a safer and more sustainable future for generations to come. Let us not wait for disaster to strike before we act. Let us heed the warning tremors and build a future where we live in harmony with our planet, prepared for whatever challenges lie ahead. The future is not something that happens to us, it is something we create. Let us create a future where we not only survive, but thrive, even in the face of nature's most powerful forces.